Welcome back to the channel. So, in my other video, as I was saying, I'm gonna make some changes. I got a hold of somebody who's gonna do some fabricating for me. I think I'm gonna get that done next week, I think, ish, or around next week. I probably won't race this setup like that. I don't know yet, because I don't know when we exactly plan on doing it. I'm going to take the car to him to see what he thinks, and then I'll probably bring it back home. I don't think it's going to stay with him. But we are going to take some stuff off. So, like I said, I'm going to put the hood exit back on. I got to take the old radiator out. And I think that's about it. I gotta remove this water neck. Just some little stuff. I figured I would record it since I won't be racing probably till later in October. Because honestly, I'll probably put this setup back on, or put this setup back together and do it that way. I don't know. We'll kind of see what happens. I don't know what our plan is yet, so we'll start tearing into the car a little bit. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start getting the header off here. I'm actually going to probably put this on a time lapse. So, let's get started. Man, I don't know how lucky I got. I just noticed I'm missing a bolt. And it's literally right there. I don't know how long it's been there, but I don't know how I didn't lose it. That's wild. Alright, now we got it loose. Now we can take it off. Gotta drag it out. So this is the header. I've had this header for 2 years, and all it's had is idle time. I bought it brand new, never used it because I was running into water neck issues, which I'll show you here in a second. I'll try to put it on with how it's set up now. But yeah, this is the water neck's the reason why it hadn't been put on. So, but this is the header that I'm going to start running now. So let's get it on. Why I have to change the coolant setup is the water neck. As you can see, it's almost on, but the water neck is hitting the header, so that's why I didn't originally go with this, and I did not want to change this setup. Go ahead and get the coolant drained out. Well, water. Now we got the coolant drained. Now we can go ahead and remove this. get that off. Hood exit back on. There is a bunch of issues that need to be taken care of. My weight bar I had to push down to fit the header on. Probably gonna change how that goes on that bar once I take it to the fabricator. Actually, that could even be something that I could try to fix myself. But if the car's going to be there, I might have him just do it. So now this is going to be the tricky part, is what to do here. I really kind of want to do like a track tough swirl pot and put it over here in this section where there's nothing now because the distributor's gone. That's been kind of an idea for a while. I don't know if I really plan on doing that or not. I'd really like to. I think it would definitely stand out a lot, and I think it would be a lot better if it was right in the right where the distributor would be. When I originally bought this, I still had the distributor, so there was no way for me feasibly to put this, and because obviously I don't have a water neck on that radiator, and it sits a little too low. That's kind of why. This is a Volkswagen Scirocco radiator. It's a 3-row. I went with this one. They make these without these caps on them, but everybody was sold out and they had no idea when they were going to be back in stock. So I just went ahead and just bought this one, and then I'm just going to have him cut that off and then weld it shut. Hopefully that's not a big deal. It shouldn't be. So, but yeah, that's the new radiator. We're going to probably cut those off. Dash 16 fittings. I actually drove to Low Dollar Motorsports yesterday to go pick these up because I was not sure when I was going to go get these welded on, and I wanted to make sure I had them. I know they probably would have been here next day, but I wanted to be sure, that way I had them in hand. And I actually went out there and talked to Brandon and a few of the other guys that are there. I don't remember their names, but they were definitely cool. They actually knew who I was, which is actually kind of funny. But anyways, these are going to be for another project that I'm probably going to be doing sooner than later. Wheel screws for my slicks. My slicks are moving, or they're spinning on the wheel a little bit. So I'm going to do a separate video of me installing these for the first time. I've never installed them, and interested to see how it's going to go. So that'll be a separate video though. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and remove this radiator. So I got the jack and got the radiator up there. I'm kind of trying to figure out where this thing needs to sit. I'm not really sure how we're going to do this. I really need to remove that way I can kind of see what our room is, and then kind of go from there. So, but I mean, I think this is going to be a much better option for me. I think hopefully the car stays cool. I am a little worried because I do not have a shroud fan right now. I don't know if I'm just going to put fans on it, or if I should put a shroud on it. But I feel like I need to figure that out before we go to the fab guy and go ahead and get that ordered and figured out what we need to do, because we probably need that for room, to figure out what we need for the room. And I'm a little worried about how hot this header's gonna get, so got some stuff to figure out. I just hope it doesn't get hot enough where it's gonna melt the fan. I was thinking about maybe just running one fan, but that's probably stupid. I probably need to run two. Should probably go ahead and just run two. So, but I'm playing around with it. I'm gonna throw the bumper on and see what it looks like with the bumper on. So this is what I got so far. I'm just trying to get the radiator kind of set up where I want it, where it's gonna be the best. I think right there is okay. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, nothing's said and done. We got some stuff to do, but I threw the bumper on to try to figure out where the radiator can fit and where it can't fit. But I mean, we really won't know where it needs to go until we talk to the fab. All right, so we got the weight off, sitting over here actually, and we got the radiator pushed back a little bit, just kind of seeing what we got working with. I think I'm gonna go ahead and order a shroud, or at least try to find one to put on here. That way we know what our spacing is. But we're gonna work to it, try to figure out what we need. I think it'll be okay. We'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, gonna go ahead and sit down, try to figure out what I need ordered, and kind of go from there. Just in case if anybody's curious, I think I'm gonna start the car up with the hood exit on. It's been a while since I've heard it with the hood exit. It does sound pretty good. At least in my opinion, it sounds really good. It looks cool. I mean, that's not the reason why I did it, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and get a wideband sensor put in there. That way it just doesn't come out. I have one actually off of Robbie's car. It was bad and there was no reason to give it back to him. He didn't want it back anyways. It didn't work. So let's go ahead and start, see what it sounds like with the hood exit on. Yeah, she sounds a little rowdy. But I'm really hoping I can run this hood exit. I've been wanting to run it forever. Not only just because I like the way it looks and the way it sounds, but I originally bought this for my catch pan so I could bring my catch pan up closer. It's out of the way now. I was having issues. I ripped it off last year. I think it was last year or the year before. Anyways, I ripped it off and I bought this to help bring it up because I didn't want the hood exit or the old header hitting it and, you know, not escaping the catch pan, because I had the catch pan pretty close up to it and it was still scraping. I mean, I got it finagled where I didn't have to worry about it anymore. So, but this will help tremendously if I can get rid of that and bring it up. So, but thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.